My name is Liz Hampton, and this is my final project for Dr. Wilson's class. The business idea that I will be pitching today is a pageant training facility. The name of my company is Pageant Express. The business will offer training in all of the following categories: swimwear, formal wear, talent, interview, pageant walk, and onstage question. I have chosen to open Pageant Express in California because pageants are much more popular in the West than they are here in Tennessee. The town I will open my business in is called Santa Cruz. The pageant industry in California is growing dramatically each year. Beginning with Miss California for babies, they have created pageants for all age levels to prep their ladies for Miss USA and or Miss America. Although there are thousands of pageant coaches and gyms these coaches use, there is currently not a business that does training for all ages as well as training in every category. Considering this is such a huge industry in California, a facility such as Pageant Express would definitely prosper. The biggest alternative to myself and my business are pageant coaches. There are pros and cons to pageant coaches, but of course the cons outweigh the pros. Although a pageant coach will have the ability to train the contestant in most categories, they will not have a central location to do so. They will most likely do a lot of training in the contestant's home and travel to a gym. By creating a business that is a central location for all pageant training purposes, the contestant can be stress-free about a number of things. I plan to market myself and my business in a positive way. I would never put down a pageant coach or their work. I would just simply state that my central location offers all of the training the contestant could ever need, and Pageant Express is always something to consider. Referring back to the good old E-Myth book that we read earlier in the semester, inside every person starting up a business is an entrepreneur, a technician, and a manager. I clearly cannot be all of these people by myself if I want to succeed. I'm going to need a manager, a few personal trainers, pageant coaches from a past life, and dance and music instructors, and some helpful and loving friends. I cannot do this on my own. I would begin with hiring people so I do not get in over my head. Another idea I had for the business was pairing up with a gown and a swimsuit shop to help my clients find their perfect gown or swimsuit for evening wear and swimsuit wear. My sales forecast for the first year will be determined first by how much I will be earning directly from trainers, pageant coaches, and talent coaches who use my facility. From these people alone, I will be making approximately $49,000 per year. Because of the growing industry in pageants in California, I believe I will have around 110 to 120 members on average per month. Each member will pay $100 a month to use the facility. On average yearly, I will be making $156,000 a year from my members. Therefore, my company will be making over $200,000 per year at least. Pageant Express will be a facility much like a regular gym, Gold's Gym for example. There will be a common area for physical training and multiple side rooms for training in other areas, such as talent and question, stuff like that. Gym rental buildings usually cost about $1 per square foot each month, and utilities will run about 10 cents per square foot each month. So for a 5,000 square foot facility, rent and utilities will run approximately $5,500 a month. Next, we need mats to cover the floors under the equipment in the physical training facility. These will run us about $10,000. Mats are really expensive. Speaking of mats, we need something to set on top of them. Equipment will run about $10,000 as well. We need the top of the line stuff. Because I'm buying what was a gym, there are mirrors already on the walls and wooden floors for practice rooms. Thank goodness. Factoring in about $6,000 for furniture and decorations to place throughout the facility and interview rooms, $6,000 should cover it. Just to open my doors, it'll run me about $35,000. Now, time to hire some people. I will allow trainers to work for themselves in my gym while cutting me 30% of their profit. This goes for the pageant coaches as well as talent coaches. The main thing I need now is a manager. I'll hire one for $17.50 an hour, which is $10 above minimum wage in California, to be my right-hand man. Considering just open my doors, I need $35,000 to pay my manager and get the ball rolling. I believe I'll need, in all, about $60,000 to get my business going, and I only have $30,000 saved to put toward this. I will borrow the rest from a bank who does small business loan. By searching the best bank to get this loan from, I'm able to make a solid and safe choice in borrowing this money. I will use Zion's First National Bank, and I will put all the money used from the loan toward the business, and we will work from there, and we will pay our loan off, and it's going to be a really successful company, and I'm really excited to begin working on Pageant Express. Thank you.